my name is Katie, and I'm a reference librarian at the Worcester branch of the Wayne County Public Library, and I love making crafts. And today we are going to be making tissue paper flowers and pom-poms. So I have some smaller flowers here, and then a big pom-pom. And these are great to decorate for parties or just for fun. I've put the littler ones on gifts. So they're really easy to make. What you're going to need are tissue paper, sharp scissors, and pipe cleaners. And if you don't have pipe cleaners, you could use string or a stapler. So what I have here are 9 pieces of tissue paper that I've cut into 10 by 10 inches, a 10 by 10 inch square. And if you wanted to do a large one like this, you can just use the full piece of tissue paper. So that's what this big size is. So let's get started. All right, so we have our 10 by 10 inch square, and this will make a size about this. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold accordion style about a ½ inch to an inch, depending on how big you want your layers. The larger the final product, the larger I usually make my folds. And we're just going to keep going back and forth and folding this. And I should have mentioned, we'll be making our pom-pom first. And I have a little bit extra hanging off, and we're just going to cut that. All right, so this is where we need our pipe cleaner. And we're just going to cinch it right in the center. And again, if you don't have pipe cleaners, you could put a staple right here or use string, whatever you feel is going to be easiest for you. Okay. Now we want to decide, do we want rounded edges? And here is one of my flowers that has rounded edges. You see how it looks? Or do we want it to have pointy edges? This one is pointy. I'm going to make this one rounded. I think it's a better look for the pom-poms. So we are going to cut both sides through all the folds. And now what we're going to do, kind of fan it out, and we're going to start pulling from each side. One coming up, flip it over, do the other side. And we're going to do the opposite end as well. And it doesn't have to look perfect. Tissue paper is really easy to rip. Typically these are fluffy enough that if you get a little rip in it, it's going to be hard to see. But, of course, try not to rip it. Again, we're doing the exact same thing to the other side. And I like to go back and forth to make sure that it's even. This is going to be our little pom-pom. And voila. Fluff it to make it even. So at this point, you could hang this up. Where's my camera? You could hang this up. It makes for a cute decoration. Great party decoration. Something for a teen's room. Voila. So pom-poms. And then here is a big pom-pom that I made with a couple different colors. All right. Next, we're going to be making our flowers. And again, I cut this tissue paper into 10 by 10 inch squares. That's about a quarter of a full-size sheet of tissue paper. So once again, we want to zigzag. Now this time I used different colors to kind of create, you know, like a fun look like this. So I like to have the yellow in the middle when I do that since it's a flower. So again, zigzag or accordion your folds until you get to the end. Another pipe cleaner around the middle. And again, we're going to want to cut both sides in either a point or, you know, a rounded edge, and that's going to give it the look of petals. I'm going to make this one pointy. Now with the pom-pom, we pulled from both directions, but since this is a flower, we are going to just pull up. If you like the look of this craft, we are actually doing this as a take and make. So starting at the end of June, I believe, or maybe in July, you'll be able to sign up and get your own set of tissue paper and pipe cleaners, and you'll have a chance to make this on your own as well. So I kind of like to stop and round it just to make sure that we're looking good. Keep pulling up both sides. So here is our flower. I think it turned out really nice pastel colors. If you would like to make your own tissue paper flower or pom-pom, I hope you sign up for our Take and Make. It's coming up in July as part of our summer reading club programming. These are just a lot of fun, and they make great gift, embellishments. Put this on top of a gift instead of a ribbon. They make great party decorations, and they're just a lot of fun. All right, thanks for joining me for Tuesday Crafternoon.